Hi guys, how are you?
Hi.
We're good.
How are you? Good.
Let's just say we're very hard to kill. You've got questions, kid. You want answers?
First of all, congratulations on the Old Guard. I had the opportunity to watch it on the weekend and I absolutely loved the movie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So first of all, I would like to start talking about your characters in the film. This group of warriors that are willing to do whatever it takes for the right cause. What would you like the audience to know about your characters before they meet them in the movie?
Nothing, actually.
So they can discover it as they go along.
Yeah.
I think
And maybe
curiosity
they
is
should
the
know.
best thing.
They should know Booker is the nicest one, and then the Italian is a very nice one too, and him there in the corner not so much.
No, I think the best thing is to see it, and then because everything that we'll say now will be a sort of a spoiler.
Yeah, be curious. Curiosidad.
Marwan and Luca, your characters seem meant to be. What can you tell us about your relationship in the movie? Because I was a huge fan of that particular scene. I don't want to spoil anything, so I was a huge fan of a certain scene that the fans are going to watch in the movie.
Well, they have a special relationship, but to be very honest, the characters together, all of them have a special relationship. It's just that the one might say connection between Nikki and Joe goes into a deeper level. But then again, that would also mean that the other connections are less deep, which is not true. But it was a nice extra touch to the character to have that in the movie.
Mm-hmm. And about those action scenes, how did you prepare for the action scene?
Well, the training, we did a lot of training, like choreography training for specific fights, but also a lot of techniques, weapon techniques, fighting techniques. And I think we were, approximately something like a month to up to 5 weeks. We were, intensively training and rehearsing for that.
Which one was the longest scene to shoot?
I think the scene in the cave, in the cell, we shot that for a week. The fight sequence where that implies the 5 of us. Yeah, that took us a week, 5 days or 6 days even. And it was blistering heat. It was a heat wave. We had you remember, guys?
Yeah.
It was a heat wave. We had all these super hot, that super hot gear and bulletproof vests and whatnot, and thick insulated shoes. And then we were inside a studio that hardly had air conditioning, so we were melting there, and it was pitch black. So that was we were kind of suffering there. I remember we were not the happiest people in that moment. We were suffering.
How do you think you would handle immortality?
I wouldn't.
You would be like your character.
No, I don't know. I'd like to, if I were to be immortal, I'd love to be immortal for like 200-300 years, but not longer.
How about you, Luca and Marwan?
Yeah, for me it's the same. Immortality, I think it's too tough to live with. So maybe 200 years would be cool. And I love the point of view that is coming out from this movie about this theme of immortality.
I don't know. I have a bit of maybe a pretentious answer, but I would like to read all the books and listen to all types of music and go to all countries. So you would need a lot of time for that, but eternity is a bit long.
Thank you for your time, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you
Bye.
very much.
Oh, you're done. Oh, sorry.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Cheers. Bye bye.